If you want to see this full album reaction, it's on my Patreon, patreon.com/Roguenjosh. I have over 70 full album reactions. I do one every week. It's on the $5 album tier, but you can come over for free. You can follow for free on Patreon, and you'll get my weekly full request stream that goes live on Twitch with a track listing, so you can see all the songs that I react to. So head on over, patreon.com/Roguenjosh. All right, While She Sleeps have been around since 2011. Latest album, Self Hell, came out 2 days ago, 29th of March, 2024. Today's the 31st of March. It's Easter Sunday in Australia. Album cover for this one, a throwback to their first album from 2012, The North Stands for Nothing. They've had like 6 albums since then. I really jumped on with So What, and then I loved Sleep Society. What an incredible, sick album from 2 years ago. Love this band. They are just like that peak of modern metalcore, post-metalcore, whatever you want to call it, with Architects. They've already released a couple of tracks from this album that I've heard. I've heard the title track, Self Hell. I've heard Down, and I've heard the incredible To the Flowers. The original reactions to those are already on YouTube. I thought Eye to Eye was going to be on this album, but that must have been on Sleep Society Deluxe or something different. I've forgotten, but I did expect to see that on here for some reason. Brain fade. Anyway, let's go. This is Self Hell, the new one from While She Sleeps. Very cool band. Big thing about these guys is they broke out from the record label Hell. They're all self-published. Very excited for this one. This is about to lead into track 7, DOPESICK, featuring Stone. Whoever and whatever Stone is. I love that. That bending lead line. Oh, I love the dun dun. Alright, 21 Pilots. The rap rock is real. The words that just keep coming to my mind are new metalcore. This is straight up Linkin Park beat. I love how stilted that is. That doom doom. How. Oh, of course, Stone would be the rapper. Okay. Good vibes. This whole album has a great vibe. Consistent, well produced, very cool, quite unique. Great balance through the songs. It's the best album so far this year. Heading into April. right, what do we got? A minute of electronic stuff coming in. We're gonna have some rap. Is Stone gonna lay down some bars? Finish this coffee. And crack directly into more caffeine. Alright, so While She Sleeps have done something incredibly special with this album. It stands out from everything else that's coming out. At the same time, it has a raw and authentic feeling, but they've also got so much like electronic elements to it. And the production is so nice and well balanced and professional. It sounds amazing the whole way through. It doesn't sound like everything else that's coming out. So much of modern metal and modern metalcore is just sounding the same. This whole album is consistent and sounds incredible, but it stands out from everything else that's coming out right now, all the baddie core kind of stuff. It sounds real. That's the big thing about it. I was shocked at the almost like nostalgia embedded within it. It has new metal elements throughout, very reminiscent of Reanimation from Linkin Park. Really cool, a great vibe. A couple of interludes and instrumental tracks that really just create this vibe for the whole album. Great vocals, great lyrics, great songs. A really well balanced album. And they're not just doing, here's the big breakdown and here's this part. Every song has its own structure. They've thrown the playbook out that everyone else is following at the moment. They've done something unique and genuine and authentic and real. And so far, it's my album of the year for 2024. For what that is worth, it's the best album I've heard this year. I loved it. And I already liked this band. Sleep Society was a great album, but I had no idea what I was getting into when I started listening to this. I thought it was going to be cool. The To the Flowers video and song was really powerful, and I was excited for that to be in here. And I didn't expect the whole album to be what it was. I love it. Absolutely love it. Self-Hell, While She Sleeps. If you want to see this full album reaction, it's on my Patreon, patreon.com/Roguenjosh. I have over 70 full album reactions. I do one every week. It's on the $5 album tier. But you can come over for free. You can follow for free on Patreon, and you'll get my weekly full request stream that goes live on Twitch with a track listing. So you can see all the songs that I react to. That also gets you all of my reactions early for that week, because that's where I get my videos from. So head on over patreon.com/Roguenjosh.